I'm truly amazed by how often Republicans will cut their nose off to spite their face. Since Joe Biden's been in office, the Republicans have been screeching about the problems at the border. It's a disaster, it's a tragedy, it's dangerous, and Joe Biden isn't doing anything about it. Well, then Joe Biden and the Democrats got together with some Republicans and they crafted a new bipartisan border bill, the most stringent border bill in the history of this country. In fact, they gave the Republicans everything they were asking for. So good, we've got a border bill. But when it came down to voting for it, Donald Trump chimed in and said, "Don't pass that bill." Which is weird because they're getting exactly what they wanted. They're scared to death about what's going on the border. So why would Donald Trump do that? Well, we find out later the only reason Donald Trump said don't pass the bill is because he was afraid that it would make Joe Biden look good. So in fact, Donald Trump doesn't give a shit about the border. He doesn't give a shit about the people or the dangers involved with the problems at the border. He only cares about himself and the upcoming election. But it doesn't stop there. You see, yesterday there was another vote on the House floor for a rule. It's regarding FISA, foreign investigations and such. Now, this is a rule that's going to come to an end on April 19th, so they need to pass this to keep the country safe. The director of the FBI has come out and said, look, if you don't do this, this is dangerous. Now, for all intents and purposes, the Republicans would normally pass this bill. We'd be done and we'd continue to move on. But then Donald Trump chimes in again and says, kill FISA. Kill FISA? Why would they do that? That's not going to make Joe Biden look good. Why would you do that? Well, it turns out that the MAGA crowd don't like Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House. They're thinking about running him out on a rail. So Donald Trump told them to kill FISA because they wanted to make Mike Johnson look bad. And of course, Donald Trump says this, and like trained dogs, 19 Republicans vote against the FISA bill. They don't know why. They don't know anything about it. Donald Trump spoke, so they reacted. So the FISA bill doesn't pass, and everybody's kind of scurrying around because we need to get it passed by April 19th. They're trying to come up with another bill where instead of being 5 years, it's 2 years. And why would that make a difference? Well, it's because with 5 years, and if should Donald Trump win the presidency, which he's not, he wouldn't be allowed to have an impact on it. But at 2 years, when Donald Trump's president, he'll be able to change it and make it more harsh. Wow, that's hoping against hope. Donald Trump wants to be president, but he's never going to get it, and he's never going to deal with this FISA thing, and these Republicans that do whatever he says are going to look stupid in the end. They keep cutting their noses off to spite their face, and all along the way, they keep fucking losing.